Hello, America. Welcome. I'm Maisha. I'm your host. Let's talk. Today we have Miss Sarah Ortiz Brown, and she'll be sharing some vital information with us about who she is and what she does.
Hi,
So,
Maisha.
hi. So Miss Sarah Ortiz Brown is the founder
Program Director,
of.
Harford Family House in Aberdeen, Harford County.
Okay, I've heard some really great things about the program. Can you share some of that with us?
Absolutely, absolutely. So we provide transitional housing for families that are in Harford County. And what's unique about our program is that we can house intact families. So it's not just single individuals, where that's what most programs provide. Housing for either a single dad or a single mom, but we can keep whole families intact. So we can house a married couple, a couple that's living together, a single dad, or a single mom with children. So that's the key, that everybody that comes into our program has to have children under the age of 18, at least one child.
Do you have a maximum amount of children? Is the family, some families are larger than others? How do you gauge
Absolutely,
that?
absolutely. We have families as small as just a single parent and one child. The biggest family that we're housing right now is two adults, a mom and a dad, and six children. So it's a total of eight, and we make it work.
Oh my, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Now, you said you have long term and short term.
Correct.
Okay.
So we
The-
have
The long term is with disability.
correct. Yes,
But they have to have a child.
correct.
Okay.
In order to enter any of our programs, you have to have a child.
But with the long term, that means they can be there up to.
They can be there as long as as long as they have a child under the age of 18, and someone in the family, either the child or the adult, does have to have a diagnosed disability.
So if it's a child 3 years old.
If the child is 3 years old, they can potentially stay there for 15 years until the
Wow.
child is 18.
Okay.
Correct.
And short term.
Short term is a 1 year program. So the families come into the program for a year. They're immediately assigned to a case manager. And then the case manager works with the family to identify the goals that they want to accomplish while they're there with us. The families do have to work while they're with us. And we have extensive contact with the different agencies in Harford County. There's Rite Aid, there's Frito-Lay, there's Sephora, Pier 1, lots of warehouses. So they reach out to us and let us know when they have job openings, and we refer our families. So all of our families start working right away once they come in, if they haven't already had a job.
Okay.
I can imagine you have a long waiting list. I know quite a few people that I would love to refer you to right now. So if someone, I have people who come to me and ask about housing and that have mental and physical disabilities. What would qualify them? Do they have to be affiliated with the department, like Department of Health and Mental Hygiene, or?
No, but they do have to be a resident of Harford County.
Okay.
So the program, because it is very unique, you can imagine there are lots of families trying to get into the program. During our last roundtable meeting, the stats that were given to us were that we had a waiting list of 147 trying to come into our program. It is a very unique program in that we help our families find jobs. We help them further their education. We work with them on preparing budgets. We have monthly classes that they attend that may consist of parenting classes, financial literacy, mediation, how to work with landlords. We help them they have to have a savings plan while they're with us so that they can save up for their first month's rent and security deposit. We help them pay back past outstanding dues and fees that they may owe that may be preventing them from moving into housing.
So once they move in, you support them all the way through from their daily living, all the way until the youngest child turns 18.
Well, no, that's only in the permanent supportive, but in the transitional, like I said before, it's a year. So they'll come in and they know that they have a certain amount of time to get a job and they have to accomplish certain goals. So everyone's goal is to have their own home, to have independent housing. So once they come in with us, they'll set a timeline of the time frame that they want to accomplish things.
Okay.
So let's say they will get a job within the first 2 weeks of being with us. And the other nice thing about our program is that because Harford County has very limited public transportation,
Yes.
we have a program called Wheels to Work. We have a van and we provide transportation for our families to and from work every single day, including Saturday and Sunday. So there's no reason why they can't work.
Wow.
I want to live there.
Yeah, you know, for real. That's awesome.
Yes, of course.
Now,
it's
we're going
not.
to probably need to do this in 2 sections, but before we go, I wanted to congratulate Maisha for her new show. This is her debut show, and she's one of the executive producers now as well. And her segment is called Let's Talk with Maisha, and she's doing an excellent job. So email us, let her know how great she's doing, because she's a little nervous, but she's going to be awesome. She's going to be, she's doing great. So when we come back next week, we're going to do part 2, because there's more information we need to get from you, because when I talked to you earlier, we hadn't even touched everything that you can
Right.
do. We'll be right back.